back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting, cute aesthetic video, especially if you're really into bullet journaling and stationery like I am. And it's just kind of like a mini haul slash me showing the different things that I bought and use for when I bullet journal and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna be the haul. The things that I try out today, I'm also going to be showing how they work, how they perform, and recommending what I think you need if you're going to start bullet journaling. I am by no means a professional bullet journaler or really good yet. I don't even have my calligraphy down, but I'm just learning, just growing, and I thought that I would make this video to help other people who want to start bullet journaling and don't really know where to start from. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing you probably need when you start bullet journaling is probably a notebook. So I have like a selection of notebooks here that I think you can choose from, and it all depends on kind of like what you want to actually journal for or what you're doing. So for me, I journal for like my normal life to like plan and to do things, but I also have a prayer journal that I keep that's way more basic, and then I also have a K-pop journal where I journal just fun little things for K-pop and things like that. So these are the different types of notebook that I use, and I'll show you an overview of them. Yeah, so this black one is my main notebook. This is a Leuchtturm 1917. It's a very common bullet journal. It's a dotted notebook, so if you're into that, it's really good for if you're going to be drawing things and drawing lines, because it really helps, like you can really like plan, I guess, a bit better with the dotted. So yeah, I don't have any bullet journal videos on yet, but yeah, it's a dotted notebook, and this is it. I'll show a proper overview of it later. As you can see, this is what the inside of the Leuchtturm notebook looks like. But yeah, if you want a dotted notebook, that's a good one. But honestly, if you're just more simple and you don't really know anything about dotted notebooks, then a normal lined notebook is perfectly fine as well. This one is a Collins notebook, and I got this as a gift, but you can honestly find lined hardcover notebooks anywhere. And then the last kind of notebook is a bit different because it's one of these ring binder spiral notebooks, and basically it comes, I don't know, it depends on what you buy and where you buy it, but usually it just comes with this like plastic binder style notebook on it, and basically you have to buy infills of paper, and you can buy dotted, lined, plain, which is what I have, and basically you can just open it up and then kind of use the paper, put the paper in as you see it, and then you can insert different pieces of paper at different times. And yeah, so these are good too. These are hard to find, but I'll be linking everything in the description box that I mentioned in this video if I can find it, and if I can't find it, I will link alternatives. So yeah, the first category is notebooks. Yeah, so this is the like other notebook that's a bit different. As you can see, it has the rings in the inside that you slot paper into to make your spreads, and you can just take the paper out, put it back in, and then yeah, you can close it with the little clasp that's on the side. The second category, and I feel like again is really important and really like necessary for bullet journaling, and if you just like stationery in general, is definitely like pens, colored pencils, that sort of thing. So I'm sure you've heard of this in every video, but a staple for any bullet journaler, artist, someone who just likes coloring things in, is markers. And I would recommend the Crayola Super Tips markers because they're really good. They get the job done. You can usually get them in big packs. Like I think the pack I have that includes these is a pack of like 25 or so, and they're just really good and really affordable, and they get the job done. Like you can do a lot of things with them. But as you can see, these are the Crayola Super Tip markers. Again, really good, really vibrant, and they get the job done perfectly. Great for beginners. Things with them. But if you've been bullet journaling for a while, or you want to step up your game again a bit, and you're into more bougie and cute, aesthetically pleasing stationery, I would recommend the zebra mildliners, because They're super cute. They come in like a range of different colors. They are a bit pricey, but you can get them in big packs. You can get them in packs that have like different colors. Like I got a pack that has like 4 little mini packs for like 25 euro. It was pricey, but you know, I really wanted to step up my game, and these are really amazing. Like I'm really enjoying bullet journaling with them lately. So yeah, I really like those. So these are the zebra mind liners. They're definitely more of a pastel vibe. They're super cute and great to journal with. So if you're into that, you can use those. And then you can also use colored pencils, like any Storefront pencils. I don't really use colored pencils in my bullet journal, but if that's something you're into and something that you like, you should definitely like use colored pencils. I'll link some down below that are affordable and like good quality. In terms of like writing materials with your bullet journal, again, it doesn't really matter what you write with. Like I did kind of like do research and look into what other people use. So for instance, one of the pens that I really like to use for writing in my bullet journal is this, and it's a Uniball Signo pen DX. Just a simple pen, writes really fine, and yeah, just a simple pen. It's my favorite pen to write with in my bullet journal. I don't know why, I just really like the feel of it. It's a very thin pen, so yeah, if you like that kind of thing, you can write with these. Some other pens that are really like popular in the bullet journal community and circle are these, and they're the Pigma Microns. So I have the 05, 03, 01, the one which is a 1.0, and a brush pen. Actually, I think my pack just came especially with a brush pen that has like a brush tip, and you'll see in the overlay clip how they perform. As you can see, some of the pens are thicker than others and thinner than the others, but they're all really great for writing with and all perform really well. I would recommend, if you're going to get these, try and get them in a pack if you can, and if you can't get them in a pack, the ones I use the most are definitely the 01 and the 05. Like I use the 05 to kind of like go over things and like make them look a bit more pronounced, and I use the 01 to write and just for if I want like thinner, finer lines as well. These are other pens that you can invest in. I just bought this recently from just a random stationery shop. It's just a white gel pen that I just kind of use for outlining things sometimes, just because I have this Posca, yeah, paint pen, and it's a white paint pen, and I tend to use this to write over a black marker because it just shows up the best, but I tend to use this just to outline things. This does kind of sink into the color of other things, but you can just like, you know, draw over it a few times and it does like kind of stay. And I just thought it was handy to have these because this was really cheap. I think I got this for like €1 or €2, and this was more expensive. I ordered this off Amazon, and it'll be linked down below. And then the last pen I have is this Tombow Widanowski brush pen, which I actually haven't used yet. It's just a brush pen like it says, but it's a hard tip brush pen, and I didn't know that when I got it. So yeah, there's a hard tip brush pen and a soft tip brush pen, and I think the soft tip would be better if you're actually planning to use your brush pens to do actual calligraphy. So yeah, just keep that in mind. As you can see, this is how the two white pens perform. In this clip, actually, the white gel pen actually performed a lot better over the black than I thought it would, but I really do like them both, and I think they're both great for bullet journaling. Here's what the Tombow hard tip brush pen looks like. Again, it's not too thick or too thin, but it's really nice, and I quite like it. Then other things you might use for bullet journaling are things like, for instance, Tipex or Whiteout, wherever you're from. I think it's called different things. I just bought this new because the one I had before dried up. So yeah, Tipex is really good because you can clear up mistakes. Because I don't know about you guys, but in my bullet journal, I'm a bit of a perfectionist with this, so I do want to clear up mistakes if I make them. And then also I have a Pritt stick. Again, the one I had before wasn't as good, and I also have another thing but I lost it. But Print Stick is good for if you want to stick things into your bullet journal, if you want to stick like craft paper and stuff into your bullet journal. And again, craft paper is something really handy to have, so that's good. Then you can get extra little bits and goodies for your bullet journal just to like spice it up and make things different. So I think the most common thing that most people get to spice up the bullet journal is washi tape, and I have a lot of washi tape, but I don't really use all of it. I tend to use this reliable black and white washi tape like for everything. And I think yeah, if you like to decorate your washi tape, that's something you should definitely invest in. But yeah, you can get lots of different types. I have like lots of different packs of these, and you know, they do the job. But yeah, washi tape is something you can invest in. You don't have to, but you can definitely invest in it in order to just spice up your bullet journal a little bit. And then something that I just got recently that I'm really excited for, that I haven't really used in my bullet journal yet, is this, which you're probably just wondering what it is because it's just a brown box. But if you open it up, it's an stamp pad. Is that what these are called? But basically it's a pad with all these letters in it. And basically you just use ink and you can, you know, make little cute, nicely written things with your ink pad. Like, I just think it's cute and it's aesthetically pleasing, and this box is aesthetically pleasing, and I'm a stationery junkie, so I just love it. And this particular box was really good value. I can't remember how much I got it for, but it did come with like lots of different ink pads with different colors of ink. So I'll be sure to link this down below, and hopefully it ships to your country, because this was really good value for what it is, like this many ink pads and that many letters. So yeah, so here's an example of me trying out the ink pad. I smudged a little bit at the top, so ignore that. But yeah, here's the ink pad and the little letters it makes. It's really cute. The last little thing that I think you could be handy is just scissors to like cut things up to put into your bullet journal, and of course a ruler, things like that, sharpeners, erasers. Like, those are basic things that you probably have from school or something already. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys for my bullet journal supply haul slash swatch test slash me just talking about stationery and stuff that I like. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. If you want to just geek out with me about stationery or recommend me any like affordable or just your favorite stationery brands and places you buy stuff for bullet journaling, please just comment those down below. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys again another time for another video. Bye.